What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with another New York Giants video. As always, I appreciate you taking time to click on the video. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. It helps out big. Hit the hype button. I don't know what the hell it does, but it must do something or it wouldn't be there. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're like a guy yelling about the Giants, covering the Giants, being sick and tired of the Giants, just like you guys and girls are, you're in the right spot. Today I want to talk about exactly why losing games for the New York Giants can end up making them lose a lot more than just games in the future. We'll do that right after a word from our sponsor, Brunt Boots. Living up here in the Northeast, man, winter's on the way, and winter is tough. No doubt about it. You're going to have to go out there, shovel your driveway, shovel and brush your car off. You're going to want your feet to stay warm and dry. You're not going to want them to get soaking wet. That's why I'm happy to announce today's sponsor of the video, Brunt Boots. I have the Marin boots right here. They're very comfortable. With temps dropping and the holidays coming up, it's time to treat yourself for the hard work and man into life to real comfort. Skip the throwaway gifts and get him something built to last. Brunt Workwear. Our listeners get $10 off their entire order with the promo code BADDOG at checkout. That's bruntworker.com. Use the promo code BADDOG to get $10 off your order today. And let them know you heard it here on the show. And I can tell you, man, from coming into the winter when I shovel the driveway, my socks are soaking wet, my feet are freezing cold. And it's just very uncomfortable. That's why I love these Marin boots. They're very comfortable right out of the box. It doesn't take any time to break them in. They're lightweight. They're waterproof. They're slip and oil resistant. They're heat resistant. They're going to keep your feet at a nice temperature all the way through. You can finally have durable work boots that are as comfortable as your sneakers. So join over 500,000 customers by getting Brunt Boots. Let you try the boots on the job, and all their products have free shipping. Plus, Brunt drops brand new limited edition styles all month long. These styles won't be around for long, so make sure you check back all month to get your Brunt boots. As we all know, the New York Giants have been an absolute clown show of an organization for about, 13 frickin' years. And I sit there and I walk around my Giants gear all the time. Here I am, Giants hat, Giants shirt, walk around my Giants jacket. I'm a big walking clown. That's what people think. I guess I don't even need the Giants gear to be a walking clown, but you get my point. It draws more attention to me, the fact that I'm a little bit off. Because who else is going to walk around representing the New York Giants when they've been an absolute laughingstock? And this is why, Giants fans, they're going to lose more than just games if they don't get their shit together. That means firing Dable, firing Shane, firing Bone. Bone should have been fired yesterday. And firing Kafka. Just get rid of them all. I'm not really gung-ho about firing Shane, but Shane's also done a lot of bad things. I feel like he's done some good things, but he's done some bad things. But this is why the Giants are going to end up losing more than just games. All you have to do is look at the way these players are performing. Look at their attitude. Look at the way they are in the locker room. Look at how they are with the media. Look at Dexter Lawrence. He's a perfect example. This guy is a beast, one of the best in the league, if not the best defensive tackle in the league, and he looks like he quit. We all know Deonte Banks has quit. A lot of these guys aren't giving 100% effort, and it's pretty visible on screen. You see them not hustling after plays. You see really poor effort on tackling. They're sold out already. They're done. We're only 9 games into the year, and they're already out. They're done. They're sick of losing. We lost Saquon Barkley, not because the Giants didn't offer Saquon a good contract. Let's be fair. They offered him a good contract, and I don't blame Saquon for wanting to get the fuck out of Dodge. This organization sucks. All Saquon knew was losing outside of 2022. All Xavier McKinney knew was losing outside of 2022. Why would any player want to come to the New York Giants or want to stay with the New York Giants when they're winning 4, 5, 3, 6 games a fucking year? Nobody wants to play in that shit. Nobody wants to be a proverbial loser. Okay? No football player wants to be on a losing team his entire career. Sure, stats are great, money is great, but at the end of the day, these guys want to win. We've already seen some of our best players walk to other organizations and have success. I mean, you don't need to look any further than Saquon, who won a Super Bowl last year, which is exactly what he wanted to do. Green Bay's always very competitive. Julian Love's out there playing well. You see all this crap. If the Giants don't get their shit together, we are going to lose this young crop of talent. Neighbors ain't going to want to stay here. You already can see he's frustrated. He was already calling out the coaching staff last year saying it ain't the quarterback's fault. Well, if it ain't the quarterback's fault, which most people blamed it was the quarterback's fault, right? Or he was at least part of it. Who's he blaming? Coach. A rookie was saying that. Brian Burns last year said this team needs to mature. This team needs to grow up. Who's that a reflection on? The coach. Cam Scatterbo is a beast. It sucks what happened to him. I hope it comes back healthy. I miss Cam. I do. I mean, Cam was a whole reason to watch, or a big reason to watch. He was exciting. He's an exciting player. He's fun to watch. He's a football player. Even if you're not a Giants fan, you love Cam Scatterbo. If you're a football player, you love Cam Scatterbo. Cam Scatterbo don't want to play for a freaking loser. Jackson Dart, every time, he takes it hard as hell when they lose. Do you think Jackson Dart is going to want to stay on a freaking team that wins 4 games a year? Do you think Cam Scatterbo is going to want to stay on a team that wins 4 games a year when their contract is up? Do you think they want to re-up with the Giants? Go, yeah, I want to be on that team for the rest of my career so I can be a proverbial loser and never have a chance to win. The Giants don't get their shit together. It's not going to matter who they draft. It's not going to matter how much Joe Schoen hits or whoever the GM is. It's not going to matter how much they hit or how much they miss. And none of it's going to matter because no player is going to want to play for the New York Giants if they know the team is going to be ass their entire career. That is why some of the best players walked out of here. Okay? Saquon Barkley, if he really wanted to be here, guys and girls, he would be here. He didn't want to be here. And again, I don't blame him. I just wish he didn't lie. He's a snake. He's a piece of shit. He played a victim. It's bullshit. He just didn't want to be here. Why can't he just admit he didn't want to be here? Giants fans would have said, hey, I guarantee you, some Giants fans would have been mad about that. But a lot of Giants fans would have said, shit, I respect it. I wouldn't want to play for the fucking Giants either. I don't blame him for going away. I don't blame McKinney for wanting to get money elsewhere. I don't blame McKinney for, getting in arguments with the organization. This organization is a total disaster, and it's been like that for a decade. How can the Giants be this bad year in and year out? I mean, like I said, man, we are talking about going over a decade of bad football. The only team worse than us is the Jets. Now, I don't know what the Jets are going to end up doing with all those draft picks, but at least the Jets took a swing at their future. The Giants stood there with the bat on their shoulder. That's what they did at the trade deadline. Now, does that mean that's because Joe Schoen ain't going to be around and John Mara, whoever said don't make any moves? Does Joe Schoen really believe? Because why wouldn't you at least try for the future? You know this season is a wash. Why wouldn't you go out there and try to get Jackson Dart another wide receiver? Now, again, it takes 2 to tango, and I don't know what the asking prices were for some of these receivers, but why wouldn't you try? Why wouldn't you make some kind of move at all? There had to be some interest in some of these guys. I know our guys are not any good, but why are we holding on to Evan Neal? Why is he taking up a roster spot? Why is Jalen Hyatt taking up a roster spot? These guys don't ever play. I don't understand. But if the Giants don't get it together, and you see Jackson Dart next year come out and the Giants are 5-12 again, and then they're 4-13 again, Jackson Dart, when he gets to that point, is going to go, fuck him, I'm out. I want to go to a team that's going to win. I want to be a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Cam Scatterbo is going to say, thank you so much for drafting me. Love that you gave me the opportunity. I'm a freaking beast. You know how many? There's 31 other teams that want me in this league. I want to go to a team that wants to win. I want to go to an organization that's serious about winning football games. I don't want to stay around in this damn clown show. I don't want to put my ass in the line and put my body on the line every freaking game for a team that's not serious about winning, for a team that wins 4 games a year and drafts in the top 5 every year. No good player is going to want to stay on this team. What the Giants are going to end up getting is all the people that really can't find jobs elsewhere, so you know that they're not really good players, so they're going to come in here, you're going to have less talent, your team is still going to suck. It's a vicious cycle of shit that the New York Giants are in right now, and if they don't get it together, and that starts now, you're going to lose these guys. So at the end of the year, I want to see Dable gone, Kafka gone, if it even makes it that far. These guys cannot be here in 2026. The Giants have got to try something else because these guys have worn out their welcome. 3 years in a row, you've been 2-7. 3 years in a row. That is disgusting and disgraceful. This team doesn't know how to win games. It has known how to win games for years, and you're going to lose your young talent. You're going to continue to lose young talent when they hit the free agent market if you don't start winning football games, and that's a fact. Thank you for watching. That's all I got in this video. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribing to the bell. If you made it this far, you're a trooper, and I'll be live for the Lakers at 7:30. Have a good Saturday, everybody. I'm out. Peace.